All right, coding students, welcome to week 4. We're going to be doing some HTML images. And again, here's the PDF you'll see in your Google Classroom. Tells you the topic, HTML images, overview of what we're going to do in class. And again, it sends you the W3 Schools link, which is usually the one I'll be using to show you the concept. And of course, the MDN Web Docs link, which usually goes a little deeper for more research, and the assignment. So this week you need to create an HTML document that uses images. It's going to enhance that content, make it look pretty. Okay. Well, guys, let's stop horsing around. Let's do this. We're going to do our usual thing, right? Where we always go whenever we start a website. CodePen. Yeah. And what's our first step? Oh, you know it. As always, we're going to go to our super fun HTML template. I told you it's going to come in handy. I'm going to select it all. I'm going to hit that Control or Command C. And then I'm going to hit this weird cube thing top left. And then again, I'm going to make a new pin. I'm going to minimize the JavaScript and the cascading style sheets because we're not going to learn about them till the spring. Go into this HTML box right here, Control or Command V. Blow. Here's my template. I'm going to call this images. All right. Images. All right. You know what? I'm gonna even give it a heading. Images look cool. Why not? What picture should we find? What picture should we look up? I'm a comic book guy, so here is a picture of Spider-Man. All right, let's do something. We're going to create an image tag. Image tags are self-closing tags, which means, of course, there's no IMG and then backslash IMG. It's just one IMG tag with a backslash at the end. And inside this IMG tag, you're going to put SRC, which is source. I'm going to leave that blank for now. I'm going to put alt equals, then empty quotes for now. And we're talking about that. All right, so yes, 15 changes. I'll save. I get it, nerds. Save. Okay. I'm going to go to, start a new Google, and I'm going to be like, you know what? What's my favorite Spider-Man? I like Steve Ditko's Spider-Man. It's a classic drawing. All right. Let's go to images. Man, peep the, oh, what a good artist. Oh, such a good artist. Oh, this is one of my favorite comics right here, too, when he's under the water thing. I'm going to click on here, this picture. All right, then I'm just going to right-click on it. This menu is going to come up. I'm going to copy the image address. Let's go back into our CodePen. All right. Now, inside this SRC right here is the source of the link. It's the source where the image is that's going to post up. I'm going to Control Command V. Whoa, that was a really long link. But look. Actually, I don't like that. That's a really long link. But you saw it worked, right? You guys saw that. I wasn't the only one. It wasn't just imagination here. Okay. I'm going to try a better one. That's just such a long. I'm going to try a better. There we go. That's a better address. I like that. And look, whoa, huge picture. Okay. Now there's ways we can control that. I'm going to put width equals 400 space. Notice that changed the size of the image. I can make it smaller, bigger, 600. Sure, why not? There we go, a little bigger, but I kind of like the way 400 looked. I'm going to see how 500 goes. Cool. Now, what does alt mean? Alt is the text you're going to see that's like the alt. You want to describe what the picture is. I'm going to say Spider-Man under heavy machinery Spider-Man trapped under heavy machinery. I like that. Okay. That's the alt. So say if the image doesn't load, you're going to see an empty square, and that alt is going to be able to describe the image you should have seen. Okay. Again, I'm going to save this. And hey, that's pretty much image 101 right there. I want the world to see this picture of Spider-Man. So I'm going to do, oh yeah, you know what I'm going to do. Same old, right? Same old thing we've been doing. I'm going to go into GitHub. I'm going to start that new repository, guys. I'm going to click on public because the world needs to see this repository too. Create new repository. Why did that fail? Why did that fail, class? I don't know why. I do know why. I'm just to see if the class knows, but I don't know why I'm asking you the question. All right. So this took me to a weird page. I clicked on here to get back here. If you ever want to get to this page, you click on that picture in the top right. And here's my repositories list. I'm going to click on new. I got to name the repository. That's why I got an error that last time, because I didn't name the repository. I'm going to call this images Spidey. Why not? Make it public, and I'm going to add a README file this time, you know, because you want to read. We'll talk about READMEs later in class. I'm going to create that repository. Snap. All right, and it's ready. And I'm going to click on that add file, scroll down, create a new file. Now remember, we always call this file index.html. All right, let's go to the code pen. I'm going to select all this code, Control or Command C. Then we'll go back in here, Control or Command V. Awesome. Oh, I forgot to put that, man. I forgot to copy that. Oh, well. Live some, learn some. Commit changes. Create that. Commit changes. Okay. Is it loading up? I don't see it loading yet. I'm impatient. Why is it not loading it? Oh, yep, there it is. The index.html. Amazing. You always want to make sure you have that index.html in your repo. Otherwise, when you deploy this to Netlify, nothing's going to show. All right, tab. We're going to go to, you guessed it, Netlify. We're going to log in. Gonna log in. Yeah, we're logging into Netlify. All right. We're going to add a new site because that's how we do. Import an existing project. Let's deploy with GitHub. All right, now let's see. Let's scroll through all my repos. Images Spidey. Oh, yeah. Excuse you. We're going to deploy this project. Scroll down, you know. We're going to deploy images Spidey. Okay. Thriving Bublanina. Again, that's kind of weird. Domain settings. Let's look over here. Production domains options. Edit site name. I'm gonna change this up. I'm gonna call this Spidey image. All right, there we go. I'm gonna click on that site name. Look at that. The whole web can see one of my favorite pictures of Spider-Man from Steve Ditko. Cool. All right, that's images. Stay tuned for the next video, coding fans.